Hi, welcome back. Now we will work with the second problem of the math section. The first thing to notice here is that we are being asked to find an equivalent expression for this polynomial. So it's important to realize something about each different power of x. We need to understand that each different power of x, if we were to plot this, we would see that, for example, when we only plot x like this, we get a line for x squared, we get a parabola, x to the power of 3, we get something like this, x to the power of 4, it's like a parabola, but here is a bit more flat, and then it grows much, much faster than x squared. So already just by looking at these images, we see that whenever we think in terms of adding different powers of x, like if we wanted to add x plus x squared, we should learn that this can never, never be written as a new power of x, let's say 3 or 4 or anything like that, which is what is being suggested in these first two solutions, possible solutions, but they are wrong because they are basically telling you that you could sum different powers of x in just one of them. So they are trying to see how much you know about manipulation of different powers of x. And also they are trying to see if you confuse subtraction and addition with multiplication and division. Uh, okay, so once we know that summing different powers of x cannot be reduced to a single power, the next thing to do here is the first two terms here have the same power of x. And whenever that happens and we have a subtraction or addition, we can actually group them, those terms with the same power, and just write a single term. So in this case, x to the power of 3 is the common factor, the common power of x. And we just need to add -4 and -12 to get -16. And because the other part of this polynomial has no other contributions that we could add or subtract, then that term remains the same. So by this, we are now able to say that J here is the answer. So two very important aspects were discussed here. One of them is that every power of x is linearly independent from the others. They have completely different behaviors, just as each of these plots is showing. And whenever we add or subtract different powers of x, we cannot, remember, we cannot write that combination as just one power of x. So as long as you have that in mind, you will be able to solve this kind of questions. So hope this has helped, and best of luck.